Steven, the best ramen you've ever had?
Hey! Yo, what's up guys? We're back with another video, and this time it's probably gonna be the most enjoyable video that we do.
Yes, no more nasty poor taste and vinegar with soy sauce, fish sauce, none of that.
So this is gonna be 5 different kinds of imported instant ramen noodles that is probably better than anything you've ever eaten.
So all of these cup noodles we're trying today are actually ramen that was turned into cup noodle form because of how famous that restaurant became. So just for the purpose of this video, we actually imported a bunch of these instant noodles and we picked 5. Because these 5 were rated the highest out of the whole bunch.
Let's get to it. Alright guys, so starting from the very bottom, this is our number 5 spot. This is Mochi Mochi no Ki, so the chewy tree. That's the name of these noodles. So this restaurant was actually founded in 1999. So the flavor of this one is chuka soba, also called Chinese bamboo.
Like a lump of something. It's a square.
It looks like a cheesecake, like a cheesecake.
Oh, I think
biscuit.
it must be mochi. Because this is mochi mochi no ki.
Right, chewy tree.
So
or it's bamboo.
I don't even know if we're making it right. Me too. Hi! So how many minutes? I think it says 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Okay, let's try the soup first. It's actually like really like rich. It's like, you see it's kind of like thick looking. It's like really fatty. Okay, let's try the noodle itself then. You guys remember to put captions for me. This is surprisingly really good. Yeah, even though you hate bamboo shoots. No, it's actually pretty good. It's really chewy. It's not like those regular instant noodles where you cook it and it's like super mush. You see it's like still each strand is very evident in it.
It's my turn.
This one was...
Alright, okay, I'm gonna try the soup first too then. It does look really oily.
It doesn't look like thick. The broth looks thick.
Yo, that broth is good.
Yeah, that is really chewy. Okay, you know that thick block that was in there earlier? It was at the soup base? Because it melted in, right? Is that what happened?
Whatever that block was, it was good. And it's like kind of thick. Like, yo, this is good ramen.
Dude,
broth.
what kind of instant noodle comes with a piece of meat? Only in Japan, man.
There are definitely ramen restaurants in our city that think they're really good, but these instant noodles are definitely better than a lot of those restaurants. Alright, so this next one is by Suzume, and they're also from Hiroshima. This one's the light tonkotsu soy sauce ramen. These guys actually opened in 1940.
Oh my goodness, so much more history than the other one.
It's got some history.
I'm actually so surprised how they can fit all of this stuff in here. Like,
Okay,
there's like
so
3
it's like the
packages.
same setup. Okay, there's a piece of meat. There's the broth, like kind of liquid, and then something dry, like probably like green onions or something. But you can see the noodle inside is already like a thin noodle versus the other ones.
Yeah, the other ones are
right?
really thick.
No, thin noodles are better. It absorbs the broth better.
Let's open it up.
This one looks actually like it looks better already, I think.
Really?
Does it not?
I like the smell better.
Yeah, I could definitely tell the other one had a really strong bamboo smell. Okay,
Alright.
soup first.
I like this one a lot more.
I think, yeah, for sure this one's better than the other one.
The last one is a bit like smoky tasting. That one was more unique. I think this one's more traditional.
But don't you think this tastes like really fresh for like an instant noodle? Like you can tell the other one is like so soup based, like powder soup. Like this one feels like legit. You're brewing that for hours kind of taste, right?
It just got made in the kitchen like 10 minutes ago. Another
Wow.
piece of real meat.
I actually like this one a lot more than the other one. Like the noodle, maybe I just like the noodles better, but...
If I were to buy ramen like for everyday purposes, this is the one I would get.
But this one, when you taste the meat, it just tastes like fatty and actually...
Because this meat actually came in a separate package.
Yeah.
That's how dedicated they were.
Alright, okay, so soup first. Yeah, So good. Okay, so the soup is better than the previous one, that's for sure. Like, I guess we just like our traditional one more.
I just want to eat it.
Okay, I'll let you eat it. That broth though.
I like the noodle in the last one more.
The noodle, the type of noodle was better than the last one, but the broth is better than this one. To take that noodle, throw into this broth, perfect. I'm gonna try the meat.
Me too.
Oh my god. It's like we just ate a fresh piece of pork belly.
Just like when we went to Japan last year.
This is desperate for noodles right now.
Yeah.
It's so good. Give me more.
Each noodle is just like, it gets better and better.
Okay, so the next one's called Santoka, and this is actually the only noodle we have in that is not from Japan. It's actually from Honolulu, Hawaii. But I guess a lot of Japanese people in Hawaii as well.
What is this? This is a dashi, I think. The flakes. This one has 4 now. That's 4 packages.
Look, you get a little Naruto in here. Naruto!
Extra large pork miso with extra pork on the double.
And then once again, we get another pack of the fresh meat. I don't know, it's not fresh, but once you boil it in water, it tastes hecka fresh. Water us.
This looks amazing.
Nice. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be
That
so
creamy
good.
bread.
All right, open it up. It's been 4 minutes. This one looks so good.
Taste test.
Okay, broth first, man. Oh my god, I almost burnt myself. Yo, this one's good.
This is the creamiest one.
I don't know, like,
It's too salty.
yeah, like I feel like it tastes less rich than the previous one, the tonkatsu one. The first one was basically like, it's like, the flavor's okay. Then tonkatsu one's like the other side of the scale, it's like super rich tasting. This one's like in the middle, I feel like. Best noodles so far.
I don't really like this one.
Really? You don't like this one that much? The noodles on this one's like the best like thickness. It's like the medium thickness is good.
The soup base is too salty for me.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe
little
I just like the pork flavored ones more.
It's kind of like a cream broth. Like this one definitely has like a cream flavor, and you can taste it more creamy because, like you said, it didn't have that like pork flavor as much. It's like a more evident creamy taste. It reminds me of Italy in Japan. It's really good. This is my favorite so far. Meat's really good.
Alright, next up on our premium noodle list is the Noroshi. It's founded in 2007 from the Kanto region. It supposedly has a rich soy sauce ramen flavor.
This is the first instant noodle that's like this shape I've ever tried.
Yeah, it's like it's a cup, not a bowl.
Yeah, it's not like a big bowl of ramen. This is just a cup.
Oh, this one actually has some stuff in it already. Do you see inside? It actually has the powder and like the meat already.
That's how you know this is probably gonna be one of those bad ones. Alrighty, open her up. Oh, this is like real thick noodle.
I know. This is probably the thickest noodles. It doesn't feel as firm. It feels a little bit softer.
Yeah, it's like squishy.
I lost
Half an
my
hour.
spoon, so I'm just gonna drink it like this. Oh, it's so hot. That's not funny.
This one's gonna be like the second highest rated one that we got, but like, I don't know, like this one's, it's okay. Like I don't know if it deserves a number 2 spot. It's still good. Like this instant noodle is still better than a regular instant noodle, but I don't know about number 2 spot.
That is so odd. The noodle is so thick. It looks so soggy.
The soup is so thick. I don't like smoky noodles. And it already says right here in China.
hear you. Noodle tastes really smoky, and she doesn't like smoky. Like, I feel the same actually. It's too unique. Yeah, I don't like this one.
I think I'm good with this one.
Alrighty, so number 1. This is the best cup ramen that we have out of the batch. This is by Zenya. This is a restaurant from Saitama region. It was in 1999 when it was founded, and this flavor is the rich, salty ramen.
Saitama? Is that like the One Punch Man?
I'm so excited. It's supposed to be the best one, and those other ones are actually really good. So, okay, this one has the meat package, the sauce package, and again the dried vegetable. But you can tell it's a thick noodle for this one. I have high hopes for this one.
All the stuff that we bought, we could have made a ramen channel.
You ready, Steven?
Yeah.
For the best ramen you've ever had?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, let's open it up.
Oh,
Oh my god.
the smell. Soup,
Okay,
soup
first. Oh my god.
Yo, this one's
This
good.
is really good. Oh my god. This actually really reminds me of like Ichiran flavor.
The soup is like perfect. Not too creamy, not too salty.
Has like a roasty pork flavor. Because you can tell with the broth that the other ones were like really oily on the top and really like this one is clear, clear.
It feels like you're not gonna eat this and have a sore throat.
But it still has like the full like pork flavor. Let's try the meat actually.
I do still like the thinner noodles though.
I don't think I can give you any. Like,
But I paid for those noodles.
okay, bye. I'm done. Best noodle ever.
Well, it better be. Rating number 1. The soup is like so full of flavor that like when you like slurp these noodles, you can taste it really evidently. Whereas like some of the other ones, like you can just taste regular plain noodle. But this one, there's like flavor everywhere. The meat's not bad either.
I'm just here to eat, you know? I'm just here to eat the best noodles ever.
The most enjoyable video we've ever done, hands down. So that's our video on these 5 instant ramen noodles that are probably better than a lot of the things you can eat in your own city.
Whew, that's so good. I'm like in food coma right now.
I know.
It's actually a lot of noodles.
I think it curved my. Oh, never mind.
Just throw it in there. Just throw it in there. It's like, you can tell us what you want to say afterwards. We'll put it in as something else underneath. Alright, so you guys already know the rating for all these noodles and stuff like that. You guys already know the order. What's our order though? Like, what's your top 2?
My favorite was the Suzume and the Zenya.
Yeah, like those 2 I feel like were the best
I agree,
ones.
like those are the best. But I think even though the Zenya, like I really liked it, but that Suzume has the thinner noodles that's a little more firm. So I think for like personal preference, I'd probably get like that one the most. I just like the Suzume and the Sentoka the most. What?
What?
You know, what surprised me was this one. I forgot the name. This one, the one in the cup noodle form, this one's the worst one.
Like I told you, man, as soon as I saw that cup, like in that cup noodle form, like that type of style of cup, it was like, yo,
No,
it's
as
already
soon as it
lower
has the
quality.
powder, as soon as it has the powder in
It's like
it.
inside.
Inside.
I don't think it's just because of the smokiness, because the smoky one was like the first one was also a smoky one, and I like that one.
It's just a combination of the things in that one. That one's rated number 2 out of the 5 that we got, and that one is probably at the bottom for us. Alright, so that is our video on 5 instant ramen noodles that are probably better than other noodles you've ever eaten in your city.
If you guys tried one of these noodles, let us know in the comments below. If you guys go to Japan, you guys can probably find these at a convenience store or a supermarket.
Or if you're in Japan, actually just go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Alright, peace out. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Good. Good. So good. So good.
So good.
This one's
This
good.
is really good.